Yeah, what's up? It's Trigger Treach up in here. Nip, naughty, doing it. 24/7 magazine, man. This is how we get down. If you ain't feel it, you ain't touch it right. It's real right up in there. Look, it's official tissue. Heard it from me. Back to 88, where it's like Queens in 1988. So we got a series going out, the homie, the brother, Tahim from Southside Jamaica, Queens, putting it together. It's like the whole Supreme Team story and everything is crazy. We got Ice-T attached with it. We got Method Man, myself. We got Mike Epps, comedy. Yo, we got Southside the series. We got Eastside that's coming out, story about Newark, the brick city, everything else going up with my homie Shah, C-Blaze, Yusef, bringing it back to Jersey. Then we have Comeback Kings, which every Saturday, like 12:30, UPN 9 local, but if you pull it up and Google it, it's very Googleable. It's comedy. It's kind of like a Kevin Hart type of reality show that's scripted. And Lover, Treach, Do It All, Jermaine Hopkins, Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys. You got Black Rob, yo, Joan Balone. You got a whole cat. You got talent. It's just comedy. It's gonna touch your tickle bone. So we turning the film industry to Hollywood. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of things going on. What else you want to know?
Okay. The industry right now, the East Coast used to be real strong. How do you feel about the fact that a lot of East Coast are trying to sound like they're from the South now and lost?
I mean, it's been a lot of different politics and factions that have they see where they could get the most money from as far as envelopes and pockets. And it's going to be hot if they say it's hot. Dictatorship, you know. We basically shut down one DJ in New York, Funk Master Flex. He has a no flex zone in Jersey. You can't come no more. Been robbing the people, killing the culture. When we came up, if you came to the Midwest, you hear Midwest sprinkled off with everything else that's all through the country. If you go to LA, you hear LA. Sprinkled with everything through the country. Down south, you hear down south, sprinkled with everything else. Mecca, New York, you know you're in New York, like everywhere else you're in, you like, damn. You love it because you hear so much different music. Right now, everything sounds like you're in the same area. You don't know where you at. So, he's been riding with impunity for more than like 20 years and stuff. Like, he's the streets. He plays the records, he make them. We had a radio station that he's supposed to represent Hot 97 in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, right? Okay, if you're the streets, you're supposed to play New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, right? Breaking records from them. There's so many hot borough cats in there that had to switch their sound to sound like the South because that's all he was playing. Disrespectful to the culture of the Mecca of New York. New Jersey, the same thing. We like the sixth borough. Everybody think New York is a part of Jersey and Jersey vice versa, but we have no problem with being called like, you from Jersey? Oh, y'all from New York. No, we from Jersey. No, y'all from New York. Oh, y'all, no problem, because we love the Mecca. Now, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Connecticut, this dude never broke no artist from Connecticut. Like, is nobody hot in Connecticut? But this is where your satellites and your radars play, and they listen every day, and they feel disrespected because you don't play nothing from there. But that's what it is and what it was. The final straw was like, even when it's things like when Pac and Big was going through stuff, Pac's first MC name was MC New York. He was a baby Black Panther, so he rolled from different areas just automatically because they always had to switch locations so they could infiltrate the tribe, you feel me? With that said, when my nephew Fatal passed away from the Outlaws, rest in peace, Paradise, and it's like you don't give him no tribute, like an hour or so, or a couple of hours, a day of playing. Like, you ain't gotta play Hit 'Em Up, anything that you felt was disrespecting a battle in New York. But it's not. You supposed to represent New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. I gotta put my nephew in the dirt. He don't get the tribute the right way on the radio station we all listen to and support, come to, and everything else. It was a done deal after that. So banned him from coming to Jersey. Him with his mouth. Yap, 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 yap. Like he's the superstar. He done took shots at Hove and other big rappers, and like you're a DJ, homie. All you do is spin records. You spin hits. You don't make them, right? All right. I gotta put my nephew in the dirt. He don't get the respect. Tell him you're not welcome. Like give him the warning. You're not welcome no more. Gets on the air. Oh yeah, I'm coming to Newark. I'm coming to Jersey. I'm gonna DJ for Future at Symphony Hall in our hood. You are? After we gave you a fair warning, don't come. All right, so he comes. And ask, is he good? He has a Secret Service. Feel me? His police officers. And then gangsters that he done work with at clubs and everything else, which, I always get the heads up with everybody when I make a movement or a call, make sure ain't nobody money getting messed up. He wants to show up. But guess what he don't do? He don't step the fuck out the car. Because the Secret Service and his armed guards and everybody else told him, you might walk in, but we can't promise you walk out. Because you done violated a whole state.
Okay. So with that being said, let's talk about the beefs. There's been a lot of great beefs. Mm-hmm. This Meek Mill Drake situation. Mm-hmm. What's your take on it?
My take is I love a good battle anytime. Hip hop was built off of that. Some of my favorites from LL to Kumo D. You feel me? Like from way back. Like it's the art of battling lyrically. You feel me? So anytime anybody gets to something, it's always a good look to see who's gonna go, who's gonna come in, and who's gonna come out. You feel me? So my opinion on what they doing, as long as they keep it on records and everything else, man, it's amusing. It's hip hop. It's what it was built off of. Like you got to have lyrics, and if somebody comes and challenges you, you have to be ready to chop them down, or they'll chop you down. Yeah. So sides or anything else like that, I love Drake and Meek Mills. They spitters. You feel me? In a battle, the people gonna decide. I can't say, yeah, well, man, I like a good battle anytime. As long as it stay like with the wax and anything else, we lost Pac and Big, two of the greatest of all time, and it wasn't really over a battle. It was something deeper that we'll get into later. You feel me? But I love lyrics. I love battle raps and UFC, like vocal. It's different battle leagues and everything else. I love that. Yo, that gets me like feeling the mode again, like lyrics, beats, battles off the head, written down, no matter how it goes. Like when you come, you better come ready because it's a war. It's a verbal vindication of goddamn straight up motherfucking spit game and venom.
Okay, so how you feel about the ghostwriting situation when they're saying Drake has a ghostwriter, so he's not really spitting?
I wrote for a lot of artists in hip hop. It's how you deliver it, how you bring it. If you're out there promoting like you write all your own stuff, you should write your own stuff. But if you're out there and somebody wrote a song for you and you give them credit and they get paid for it and anything, it's a great song. Now hip hop is expanded to more than just you writing your own lyrics, but you just being a businessman, you being a great artist, and you making great music that the people love. So as long as you ain't out there like, yo, I do all my writing and and you make it like that, it's like when you're gonna stop the R&B artists or anybody else's, that other people writing their songs, you love the songs. You ain't asked who wrote it, but then when you see it, you're like, wow, that's good. And the artist is getting paid whether they produce or write it. But rappers like our era, you had to write your own stuff to get respected. But like I said, there's been a lot of artists I wrote for that's still respected in the game. But when I write something, the way they deliver it and put their own swag on it, it wouldn't be the same way if I wrote it for myself. And they made their own hits with that. So.
Okay.
And when you lose in a battle, some people say you should have had somebody write it for you. So it's like where you go from it. You either win or lose or win, but as long as it's hip hop and it's a culture and it's on wax and it's like entertainment for the people and they don't go extra where you gotta get caskets and send people away and all that other, then it's a great thing. If it get negative, it's negative. If it's positive and everybody get money or entertain and go shows and you make money forever off of it and win or lose, like I done seen rappers that won battles and lost battles but still on the road for 20 years and still get their money. So who won or lost? When you talking shit about them and you trying to get there and they already there. You don't win every battle, you don't win every war, whether you're the United States or anything but it's when you come back and how you come back.
So the industry right now, they said the younger artists are killing the label of hip hop. What would you say about that?
No, I mean it's like during the years everything's supposed to change. Like music can't sound the same all the time. Every era, every 5-10 years it switches. You feel me? And I don't hate. I congratulate because I listen to what my kids listen to. Even though I don't listen to radio every day like I used to because it's a different sound that I had to adapt to. But when my kids is coming to something, I can hear something they might whipping Nene. And I like it because I see them whipping in Nene and they know the lyrics like this is their culture and they like that like. But I always play old school form, so when they hear that they're like, I could throw some KRS on or some Brand Nubians or some LL or some Kumo D, some Shan, some Marley Marl, some Roxanne Shante, some Biz Markie, and they see how I dance off, they be like, man, what's that, daddy? I like that. On the path where the youth knows where it's at now and where it was before, and us as OGs in the game and old schoolers to know where it was and where it's at now. Like, don't shut them down like that's not good music. It's good music and bad music no matter who does it. Filter it out and see what it is, man, because it's still hip hop. I love hip hop.
All right. Now, they just did the Straight Outta Compton movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people saying that that's going to have a major impact on the new sound of the industry.
Yeah.
Do you feel that movie can change the game back to the original sound?
I mean, anything that opens the door, like opens that matrix and let you go back and see where it was when you didn't know where it started from. It's like anything you start or try to do, you should know the history of it and see, because some of the greatest artists may sound like something from the past with the new added. Collide both cultures, both generations rather, because it's the same culture but both generations. So it's just knowing your culture and respecting it, because in every other music genre, they respect their legends, they respect the forefathers. They do. Like hip hop is like after you're 30 or 40, you gotta retire like your knees bad or some shit. Like you gotta go dunk or some shit. No, I'm vocalist. What the fuck you mean? I gotta stop. So it's just knowing and respecting not only where the craft came from, but where it's going. Because it's all, we a movement. Like it's never nothing played out. You can't never have us as a culture thinking like anything we done played out, because everything we do is recycled. From the dances from when we was in Africa, before we was on them slave ships. We come over here, we the baddest dancers, athletes, fighters, boom, everything. We had that strive and that culture and that meaning is in our bloods and we don't even know it, but if you do your research, you know where it came from.
So can we see y'all doing a collab with any new artists or anything?
All the time and every time. Phone call away. We love the youth is the future. You feel me? Okay. It's like they're gonna be there to do what they have to do, But like certain OGs like us, we gonna tell them when to go in the house, and we be on the front lines. We gonna fight the war they don't know how to fight. But they have to learn and follow our lead, but go the fuck in the house. Cause we gonna handle this shit up here, this gangster shit. Y'all go up here and make sure y'all keep the seeds and the culture going.
Okay. And I want to give y'all some big props because a lot of people know that, you know, you and Vinny having y'all problems, but y'all on the road together doing shows.
We not in the music personal or the film personal. We in the music business, the film business. You know what I mean? How many corporations and CEOs don't like each other or have some sort of dispute or anything? It's not personal, it's business. As long as you can get money and do things and anything else, like the bullshit you put to the side. The business you got to keep for your kids and the next generation, so you do business before anything else.
So is there anything you want to give as words of encouragement to a new artist coming up?
Yo man, feel yourself, feel your vibe, do your own stuff. If it's a certain type of music that's going on, do a part of that. But everything I've seen successful through time, especially with hip hop, is when you can listen to a whole album and it's different concepts. Don't just have all trap music. Just don't have sexy music, club music, trap music. And always leave something for the kids to go on and build to. Like they'll know, like we got hit party records, but then we have records like everything's gonna be alright. No matter what you go through, you're in the ghetto, but it's gonna be alright. Get your mind right, and it's cool. Leave something for the kids to go with, to have them have a positive outlook, not just going to think they gotta trap, rap, and know that it's other things. You might not even want to rap or be an athlete, but you could be behind the cameras and get more money than the ones in front of the camera get. Learn trades. What do you like doing? Whatever you like doing, focus on that and do a lot of other things just in case they don't go on, because if that falls, you have other things on the backup plan. You feel me?
And one last question. You still down with OPP?
Nah. My wife ain't fucking right. I like a happy home. I'm going home with my baby, and my baby's got it, damn it. I love y'all, yo. Hip hop, it ain't nothing like hip hop. The culture's there. New school and old school. We all in the same tribe, man. Family that stays together, get paid together.